Hey guys, coming to you with some sad news today. Last night I had to put my precious dog to sleep. Um, it was very sudden. I did not wake up yesterday with the idea in mind that I was going to have to go and do that. Honestly, she really showed no signs of any trouble or any pain or suffering or anything of the sort. But over the last month or so, I noticed a little bit of changing with her eating. She wasn't, as just wasn't eating like she normally would. She would maybe go about every 2 days before she'd go over to the bowl and and finally start eating. Um, and sorry for if I'm having a little difficulty here. It's been a rough 24 hours. Um, but originally I thought, well, maybe I just need to change her food because she'd been on the same food for a couple of years, and I thought maybe it was time to switch. And I thought it worked because she actually did. She seemed to take to the new food and liked it, although it might have just been because it was just something new. But it wasn't like her because she always goes to eat. She always finished her food. Never had a problem eating. I never had to give her table food or anything like that to get her to eat. So, but other things too. Just you just, I would go out and walk her every day and you just notice, like, she's moving a little bit slower than normal. But really, I mean, other than that, no signs of anything. Um, it was very normal. I would take her out for walks to go to the bathroom, everything like that. And everything was normal. She was still a normal dog, still excited to see me when I got home every day, everything like that. And then yesterday, I made the decision and I said, I'm finally going to take her in. I was off, had the day off from work. I was calling around to pet places, and of course, nobody takes appointments on the weekends. All they had available was emergency. I didn't really consider it emergency, but they said, well, I can get you in Tuesday or I can get you in Wednesday next week. And I said, I'm at work. I don't have time. I'm off. I'll do it now. I'll pay whatever. I don't care if it's extra money. I'll pay it. I just want to make sure she's okay. So I get to the doctor thinking that, hey, it's just, we'll get her some medicine. Maybe she's got a flu bug, right? Nothing crazy. Um, I was wrong. I was really wrong in that. Uh, get her checked in. Doctor comes, checks her out. I mean, she seems, it's funny because I would take her to, PetSmart, places to get her hair cut and everything like that. And, and she would seem absolutely fine. And she would be so excited to get to go get her hair cut and jump up on the table and everything like that. And but now it was like nothing had changed. And they told me that she had apparently had a large mass um, on her spleen, and that basically her insides uh, were filling with blood. And even though she wouldn't have told you that, she wouldn't have known um, or exhibited any problems with that. Other than the breathing, I noticed that her breathing, even the night before, had been like it just wasn't normal. And when she goes to sleep, you would hear her breathe completely, completely normal. But this was something different. It was like she was struggling to catch her breath, and I didn't know, so I wanted to take her in, and they said, well, we'll get her X-ray, but they worried that because of the amount of blood that was in there, that it could potentially be too late even for a surgery to fix anything. It would be $5,000 to $7,000, and even then, if the surgery was a success, her she might have only lived another 1 to 3 months. I mean, I'm just you guys got to imagine this. I'm sitting here, and I cannot process what it is that she's telling me. It can't be real. I'm in a dream. I have to be in some kind of a dream. And I wasn't in a dream, it was a reality. They x rayed her. Cancer had already spread too far. And I didn't have any options. And rather than, and I wanted to take her home. Guys, I wanted to take her home. I did not want to leave her there, but they advised against it. This is, look, you could do it. It's your dog. You could do whatever you want. But you don't want her to bleed out in the middle of the night in her sleep and then have to bring us in. She says that could be horrifying to witness that. She says those things are ugly when they happen, and you don't want that to happen. And I knew it, but she wanted to go home. She she just wanted to go home, and I wanted to take her home, and I couldn't. She was my best friend. She'd been there for me through everything, through my divorce, through me being diagnosed with glaucoma and losing 80% of my vision. And I got another video on my channel, guys, that explains that. I've been through some things. You just didn't wake up. She seemed fine. I mean, guys, even right before they came in to put her to sleep, she was still licking people in the room. She wasn't in any pain. Guys, she was so brave. And I told her I was so sorry that I couldn't save her. But she saved me. She saved me so much. And right before the nurse came in and we're going to, that was going to be it. My dog Zion, I was there right with her the whole time. I wanted to be in the room. I felt like I had to. I wanted to be there with her through the very end because I didn't want her to be scared. But she wasn't scared. She was so brave. But I know she was happy that I was with her because I told her I would always be with her no matter what. No matter whatever happened, I was going to be with her. Right before she came in to give her the first needle, first it was an anesthesia, and then the second one would be what would make the heart stop, and the third one is what calms everything down, I guess. She looked at me and she gave me her paw, and I took her paw in my hand. It was almost her way of saying goodbye or telling me that she was going to be okay. And I closed my eyes when they did it because I couldn't I was hugging her the whole time. I was right there. I didn't go anywhere. First the anesthesia. And then, we helped lay her down because they get really tired. And then she was gone. And I didn't feel the breathing anymore after that. She was gone. And I laid there with her on the table for an hour. They told me take as much time as you need. So don't worry about it. They're very nice. I wasn't always the nicest yesterday. I was beside myself, said a lot of things that I shouldn't have said. I was just very angry, very heartbroken. Guys, I've never in my life felt pain like this. I've never felt pain. It's just, you lose family members even. She was like my daughter in every way imaginable. And, waking up today, and she's not here. And all the things we did together, we walked together, we played together. She was always there to comfort me when I was having a bad day. Just come up, they just start licking you. I mean, those of you that are dog lovers or have had dogs, I'm sure you can relate to this. I'm totally sure you can. I just wanted to come on here and share with you guys. I'm hoping to continue videos as normal. And believe me, I'm not stepping away from that. Forgive me if they're not coming as frequent as my normal schedule. Just trying to deal with this right now. I actually kind of know that doing things like that is going to help me to take my mind off of things. And I'm committed to this and committed to what I do because I believe God has set me up with a mission to do work for his kingdom. That's going to continue. So if I seem a little somber in some of my videos, I apologize for that and for not getting as many out as I normally do here lately. Might just take the rest of the weekend here to kind of just digest everything that's happened. But I want to say this, animals, they're so forgiving, loving. If you have a pet, kiss your pet every day. Tell them that you love them. This is going to sound like a weird comparison, but really it's like the love of Christ. Christ, our animals, they love us unconditionally. It doesn't matter if we trip on them, we step on them, we yell at them. If they poop in the house, they pee in the house, it doesn't matter. They love us unconditionally. And it's the same way that Christ loves us unconditionally. These are amazing animals. They're truly gifts from God. And if you have one, you tell them that you love them and tell them how much you mean to them, how much they mean to you. And they know, trust me, they know because they feel it. They feel the love. I didn't have but a day's notice. I I'm glad I didn't see her suffer. I'm totally glad I didn't see her suffer. I could have, and that would have been horrible. But I'd give anything to have her here, and I don't. I love her so much, and I'm gonna miss her. Miss going on my walks with her. This is her collar, right here, guys. I'm gonna keep this with me everywhere I go. It's her little heart. If you guys can see it, I'm sorry. Um, it says Zion on it. Okay. And I'm going to carry this with me wherever I go. And of course, in the thumbnail of this video is a picture. It's the most recent picture of the two of us. She loved car rides. She loved car rides, guys. I know I'll see her again. I know she's in heaven. She's running around and she's playing. And she doesn't have cancer up there. I know I'll see her. And I know she'll be the first one to greet me when I get there too. So I'm going to wrap this up, but I just wanted to share that with you guys, what was going on. You guys are incredibly supportive. Those of you that watch my videos on a regular basis, those of you who have shared, who have had the opportunity to lead to Christ. There's many of you on here that have asked for that. And so thank you so much. I just ask for your prayers right now for me, guys. You pray for me during this time, that God would give me peace, help me through this. It's going to be a rough road. It's going to take me some time. So just believe that God, and please keep me in your thoughts, in your prayers. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be back with some more. I'll get some more videos out for you today, guys. I'm going to hope to get some more videos out for you today, here later today if I can. If not, later in the week. All right, guys. Love all of you. Thank you again so much. God bless.